Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are Group 4 and we are here to report or discuss the tribe of Maranao. So before we proceed to our story, I would like to share the history of Maranao. The Maranao means people of the lake after their tradition territory in the area surrounding Lake Lanao in the Bukidnon Lanao Plateau, which is some 2,200 feet above sea level. They are one of the largest Islamic group in the Philippines. Core areas as Marawi City, Lambua, Abayabao, and Bayang.
This story is all about the people who lives near the edge of the lake, which is the Maranao people. In the Philippines, we have many islands that we can see here. And we have many group or tribe that we can encounter here in our country. In Mindanao, they have many tribe that we can see there. But in this story, we will focus on one tribe, which is the Maranao. In Ranao or Lake Lanao, we can see the Maranao people. The Ranao or Lake Lanao is located in Lanao del Sur or in Marawi. And the people who lives in Marawi is the Muslim people. The Lake Lanao have a 340 kilometer surface area, and Lake Lanao is the second largest lake in the Philippines and the largest in Mindanao, and this lake is connected in Maria Cristina Falls and Tinago Falls. The Maranao is the biggest tribe of Muslim here in our country. The ancestors of the Maranaos were among those who resisted the foreign invaders. Datu Amay Pakpak and Datu Ali protected the lake and the tribe of Maranao. Maranao people have good dishes, and one of that is piyapakan ang manok, baks, badak, and especially palapa. The Maranao people is very business-minded, so most of the time, you can see Maranao people selling different things and food. And if you ask Maranao what is their religion, they will say that they are all Islam, because they believe that there's only one God and that is Allah. And their religion is equal to their life. Meaning life is useless without the religion of Islam. The education of Maranao is really different from what we are used to, because the education of Maranao is called madrasta. An important function of the madrastas is to admit orphans and poor children in order to provide them with education and training. Madrastas may enroll female students. However, they study separately from the men. The Arabic madrasa literally means a place of study and refers to any school at all, whether religious or secular. It traces back to the root darasa. He read repeatedly or he studied. Definitions of madrasa: a Muslim college, university, or school. And their way of reading and writing is from right to left. The Maranao people believe in Quran, and that book is starting with the initial revelation at Mount Hira.
After the prophet's death, his successors compiled this divine revelation in a manuscript. Maranao also have really beautiful dances. The example of their dances is Singkil. Singkil is a folk dance of the Philippines that has its origins in Maranao people of Lake Lanao, a Mindanao Muslim ethno-linguistic group. The dance is widely recognized today as the royal dance of a prince and a princess, waving in and out of crisscross bamboo poles clapped in syncopated rhythm. If we will talk about their arts and crafts, they are really good in that. An example in their arts and crafts is paur, or wooden, ukir motifs, and inlaid with tipay. Their clothing is called malong. The malong is a large wrapped around tubular garment, measuring at least 165 times 165 cm. The women used hiyab for their hair, and the men used tutu for their head. And that story is all about Maranao people.